Hey y'all, it's our 1 month anniversary from the start. Okay, ready?
Okay, ready, go.
Hey y'all, we've been bicycle touring for 1 whole month and we wanted to give you guys an update on where we're at and what we're doing.
And how it's going. It also coincides with our 6-month wedding anniversary too. So not only were we planning a wedding in 2016, but we also decided to jump on board to this crazy idea to bicycle tour across the country. And we got that idea from our neighbors Nick and Lauren.
Yeah, we'd like to thank them so much. This has changed our lives completely. We quit our jobs and traveling has been an incredible journey.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm enjoying it and I can see ourselves doing it for a lot longer.
Oh, absolutely. We've covered over 500 miles and I think we've got more miles to cover. So it's been awesome.
Yep, it really has been. We actually split from Nick and Lauren last week. We decided to take 2 different routes to get to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. But that's kind of the fun part of this trip, you know. It's really fluid. We can go in whatever direction we want to. There's not really many hard deadlines. So we're gonna meet up with them in a few weeks and kind of continue on from there. We're not really planning too much out far in advance.
Yeah, it's about a week out from where we're at now, or wherever we are in whatever part of time. We're planning a week out, so it's great. It's a true adventure.
Yeah, it really has been. One thing that we do at the end of every day, we started this about 2 weeks ago, is state our best, worst, and most unexpected moments of the day. So we want to do that month version for you right now. Pato, what are yours? Best, worst, most unexpected.
I have to combine my best and worst moments, and that was our longest cycling day yet. We covered 80 miles from Canyon of the Ancients in far western Colorado, crossed the Utah border and went a little bit north to Blanding, Utah.
A lot of it north.
Yeah, a little bit in a car, but a lot of it on a bike. It was incredible. We pushed ourselves. We rolled into town after dark and had to use our bike lights, but we made it into town, and it was just a huge relief to know that we covered 80 miles in one day, but at the same time we crossed the desert and an Indian reservation and climbed super steep sandy grades, and it was just incredible. And probably my most unexpected has to be the hospitality that we've seen from all of the people that we've encountered and just everybody we've met. They are all on board with the adventure. And how about you, Sarah? What are your three?
How about you? So my best is the unexpected hospitality of everybody. I mean, it's been really cool traveling and seeing people that, you know, aren't our generation supporting this and supporting the idea of it. I was a little afraid that some people would kind of look down on what we're doing and think of us as like irresponsible, freeloading hippies. But they're not. They're excited for us, and we're kind of just taking this journey and making the most of it, you know, educating and adventuring, and it's pretty awesome to be able to do that. So that's been the best. The worst for me was one day in particular so far. It was traveling from Height, Utah to Hanksville, and the morning started off just up mountains, like really steep grades, and I already was not feeling the day, you know, and it was about a 54-mile ride, and it just got more and more brutal. It was hot, and then it was cold, and then rain started coming at us, and then we had a headwind, and I wanted to just like collapse behind a cactus and just pass out. I was done. But Patrick pushed me, and I drafted off him for a while, and we made it. It was good, but it was probably my most, I hated it. But we made it. Okay, unexpected. My most unexpected is probably just all the water stories we've had along the way. You know, when we came up with this idea to do the video blog and a blog and trying to educate along the way. I was like, okay, I'm sure we'll have content, we'll figure out somewhere. But everywhere we go, everything we do, everything we see, there's a water story behind it. I mean, water touches us all in very different ways, but it's really been awesome to be able to see everything in first perspective and kind of uncover the stories behind them. So, you know, thanks for following along. Feel free to comment and let us know, you know, if it's interesting, if it's not interesting. We want to make sure that you're enjoying it and learning stuff along the way too.
Yeah, we really appreciate y'all's input and y'all supporting us along the way. And if you don't know where your water comes from, you should find out.
Find out, do some research, call some people, figure it out, because without it you wouldn't be alive, and not even knowing where your tap water comes from, it's kind of sad. So do it, figure it out. But it's been really cool. It's been a great journey so far, and we've got as many months as we can financially support ourselves to do this. So thanks for everything, and you'll see more of us.
Absolutely. Later, y'all.
Bye.